platform.
All right, so another one to check off the list. Don't mind me, and it's a familiar face, so I don't have to ask you how it's spelled, whatever. I can go Wulverine.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Wolverine.
And I remember from last time. Don't tell me. I remember. It's a mashup of you being a fan of Wu-Tang and of Wolverine, Logan.
Yes.
I forget. Did Logan have a last name?
Logan is just Logan. I guess his real name is James Howlett, but he doesn't go by James Howlett because memory laws. Yeah, his legal name basically. Yeah. So, but yeah, man, you got it right.
Nice. Well, Wolverine, you're back on here. Thanks for making the rounds again with me again.
Of course.
You're making the rounds here too.
Yeah,
you did.
Man.
You were first up here tonight on day 2 of Smoking the Hose, Scaring the Hose.
Smoking the Hose.
You did your thing, obviously. I missed it. I was late. What was me? The 5 train didn't come. But, it's the Bronx. So we can't really
MTA, fix y'all trains, B. Come on, bro.
Please. And they still want to do the price bump.
Right.
They got the nerve.
Unnecessary, But nah, go ahead.
I wanted to ask you, so it almost sounds like you're as busy as know-it-all on the production end, as far as you finish one, you're right on to the next one.
I try to be. I'm a workaholic. I think I started to realize, and I have 8 EPs in the tuck, just chilling, waiting to be released or waiting to be recorded or something. But there's always work just standing by. Mm-hmm. There's never a dull moment with me, honestly.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? I think I try to give people as much time as possible per project because I believe in everybody getting their marketing time, their promotion. And I'm still promoting projects that I've already released 6 months ago. So, but yeah, I got to keep consistency. Consistency is key for a lot of things. And so,
Nice. Is there anything you've done up until now? I'm not familiar with catalog, forgive me.
No.
Anything you're really proud of? That's the Wolverine sound.
So I dropped 2 beat tapes, right? I dropped BEST, Beats Everybody Smokes To, on 420 for all the smokers, obviously. And then I dropped another beat tape called Toriyama, which is dedicated to Akira Toriyama because he passed away recently.
Rest in peace.
And rest in peace. And Dragon Ball is one of my favorite animes, so my best way to express the love and for anime is to do music production, Mm-hmm. That honestly, probably one of my best pieces, I would say, 100% in terms of beat tapes. But on music end, me and AhhFuGGIT, which is over there, me and him just did a single with Figurson called Action Figurson.
Yeah.
So you get it, Action Figurson. Yeah. Smart. That's fire. And then obviously the 2 tracks that I have on Black Madonna piece with Patty Honcho, the Cold Madonna piece, Cold Feeling with Black Shadori and Know It All, and Change by himself.
Nice.
Yeah.
So since you brought that up, Cold Feeling, from the newly released project from Patty Honcho.
Shout out Patty Honcho.
Project.
Yeah.
Black Madonna Peace.
Right.
You did that one. I saw the credits. I was taken away because I got familiar with your beats, whatever I could on Spotify and everything.
Correct.
But I feel like that may be your sound per se, the formula you put together to make a beat for somebody. Like Patty.
I recently was just told that I tend to tailor my beats towards people specifically that I listen to, and I think that's really important, especially if you respect the artist that you're with and you respect your craft. Please listen to their music, because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna tell you, really, if I never listened to any of their music, none of my beats would have been sold. None of them. Nobody would take my stuff. You know what I mean? So there are times that I don't even have beats at all, and I make beats for those packs, specifically for those people. And they're like, that's the one, So it's I like to tailor to artists. That's a big thing. I'm a guide as a production artist.
You're an artist yourself.
Exactly.
Nice.
So it's if I'm able to give the artist their space and their ability to just say whatever they can on the mic, that's all that matters to me.
Nice, and you're literally building their platform and the speaker.
Exactly.
They owe it to you to give them something great to work on.
Exactly.
Nice. So So speaking of that again, Cold Feeling is a joint off Patty's project,
Right.
which is made by you, obviously, but Patty, Know It All, and
Black Chidori, yep.
which I love. That is my favorite track of that whole
It's a
thing.
dope track. Like, it's not a Zill Parcells per se. I love Zill Parcells. Zill Parcells is actually better than that track, I will say. But it's definitely a track you should listen to if you want to hear them spit bars. They were spitting bars. It was a good track, a good beat, all that, everything, great, everything. I love it. I'm honored. I'm actually nervous as hell about it because Patty is such a big name to me, and I respect Patty a lot. So as well as Know It All and Black. So to be able to have a song with all three of them together, mission accomplished for me. I was really happy, man.
Nice. And did you get to work them and all in person for that, or was that all over?
No,
emails,
that was
whatever?
all over emails. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Do you ever get to work with anybody in the studio next to at least at all, or?
Action Figure, Eric the Red, 13. I recently did a whole EP in a day with Heartbreak Julio, actually on 420. So we did that in the studio together. Those are the only people I've been in the studio with so far, but I'm planning on doing more if I ever get the chance in the future.
Okay, and so far now, since you've worked, like you said, with those limited few in person, but
Right.
mostly I guess through email, do you have a preferred method if you had to compare, or does it matter?
To like making a beat in the studio compared to just doing it at home?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I kind of like to live in the moment. And I think that translates in a lot of my production too, which is why they're all so soulful and they hit you really like emotionally. I'm a very emotional person. I'm a Pisces, like, you know, I mean, that doesn't really matter, but like it kind of does. so like I like to express my emotion through music, and so if I'm able to do that in any way, shape, or form, whether I'm in the studio, outside the studio, I could be in an airplane, I could be in a train. It doesn't matter. It's always the same process. Even if I'm with a professional artist as well, same process, because I make music anywhere.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's nothing for you at this point to make a beat if you have to, but so long as you're a fan of somebody, you can better cater. And
Absolutely. Hi, Action.
someone you should be proud of. You did a great job with him.
Yeah.
This project. That was
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to compare, but he does remind me a lot of Action Bronson. I'm sure he's gotten that a lot.
Honestly, he has. Well, recently he started to get a lot of Action Bronson type praise, but you know what I mean. There's two different actions out there. You know, they're both great.
Yeah.
Both great. Shout outs to Queens. I love Action Bronson.
Queens.
You know what I mean?
So, listen, I can tell by the chain on your chest. Obviously, you're waiting like I'm waiting, like the most of the world's waiting for July, right? For Deadpool Wolverine.
Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah, so, what are your hopes, I guess, for the movie?
A lot of cameos.
Do you have confidence it will be as good as the first two, or better, or
Better.
better? Okay.
And I'm not saying this based off the trailers. I'm saying this based off of just the buildup of the actual film, because the buildup was done really well. I think it might have been better than the buildups for the last two films. Although it is a nostalgic trip. We're getting Hugh Jackman, so like we can take that into account. But realistically, like it has to be better than the first two. If it's not only am I going to be upset, but then it's like you kind of hyped this up for no reason at that point, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't want that, but I don't sense that with this film. I think it's going to be really good. I think it's going to be very popular.
Because the only way I'm thinking about it is that up until now, at least the big movie meetups, mashups, all that,
Right.
like let's say Godzilla Kong or Freddy and Jason, they've been
Right.
kind of trash.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're going to do that with Deadpool and Wolverine. But
I want to say that Disney kind of gave him a little bit more free reign in the movie to do whatever he wanted, as opposed to when being with Fox. So it might even be better, and it might be a little funnier. I'm hoping that it's more funnier than anything, really. That's my, because it's more of a comedy film. I mean, it's an action film, yes, but it's a comedy film. You know, we can't disagree with that. So I'm hoping that it's really, really funny. If it's not really, really funny, then then I hope the action's good. But a lot of cameos. I expect a whole shitload of cameos from like every Marvel movie possible. They already, I heard Spider-Man might be in there. I don't know. I heard Blade might be in there. We don't know. I don't know what's going on, B.
Yeah, you're right. I did hear Spider-Man 2 might be in.
That's what listen, I'm a mark it out. I'm a mark it out when I do.
Did you get the bucket, the one with the big open hole in the mouth? Or?
No.
Or are you going to?
No.
Okay, good.
Get a regular popcorn bucket.
That's right. And are you there day one in the theaters when it comes out?
Yes. Probably like sometime at night, but we can really go at any time because I had bought like the premiere ticket joint. That's actually how I got the necklace, and you can just go any theater anytime, whenever it's out, you know. So, but I'm planning to go day one. Obviously, I'm a big fan.
Nice. Well, Wolverine, you know, listen, it's apropos what you're wearing. It's hot out here. It's muggy. It's even worse in there somehow.
Absolutely.
But that's because the hip hop melting your face. You're smoking a hose,
It's
scaring a
heat in there, man. It's spitting fire.
Definitely. Thank you so much again for your time, and let them know where they can find you, please, and what you got coming up next.
Yo, so I'm gonna let this train pass for a little bit because y'all can find me on IG at Wolverine001 as well as Twitter, aka The Bugle. Wolverine001 everywhere. Spotify and all the music apps. Wolverine with a U, not an O. We're not getting copyrighted. I love you, Marvel. Please don't sue me. Hey, yo, action figure, come here real quick, bro. Come here. So, this brother right here, I got work that's coming out with homie. Coming very soon. I don't know when exactly, but it's coming very, very soon. I got 2 joints with homie right here, and Eric the Red. Shout out Eric the Red. I don't know where he is. He disappeared. Love you, cuz. Sure. And I got work with Trash Thompson on July 26th on the movie. So you gotta watch the movie and listen to the little EP. It's short. Don't worry about it. And I got an EP with Heartbreak Julio, July 22nd, Shawn Michaels' birthday. It's called Heartbreak Kid. Come on, I do this, bro. I do this, right? I do this, bro. Word. I've been Wolverine. That's everybody's favorite luchador, action figure. Thank you, Who This. I appreciate you, bro.